Well, thank you, everyone, family, friends, former classmates of Duane's, avid supporters and fans. This has been a long and amazing journey, and I still can't believe it, and I don't know if Duane would believe it if he were here. This started around about 20 years ago. On my very first radio broadcast, we started talking about we needed to do something to honor Duane Eddy in the city of Corning. And in that almost 20 years, I had the complete honor, one of the honors of my lifetime, to become friends with both Duane and Dee and have so many great conversations and so many special events with them. I did tell Duane in one of the last conversations that we had that this was all going to happen. We had this great new committee and we had this amazing plan in store. But he was a little like me and a little hesitant to consider this kind of a done deal that this would ever happen. But finally, here we are today. So our group's name, you may have seen it around on the program, is the Corning Duane Eddy Circle, and that comes from the international fan club, the Duane Eddy Circle. You'll see a nice note from Arthur from the circle in your programs. They've affectionately called us their big brother, or our little brother, excuse me, and we're very proud of that moniker. So I want to introduce you to the group that made this all possible. Barbara Bloomer, who is right over here, who spent countless hours, and put in untold amount of work, and also created the amazing programs and the amazing posters that you've seen around the community. So thank you, Barbara. I want to thank Linda Reimer, who's over at the table, who's been handing out all the programs. She too has spent so many dedicated hours and is also behind the Duane Eddy wall at the Southeast Dumas County Library. So if you haven't been to the mall, the library, go over there. It's the wall, and there's a lot of amazing pictures. She'll show you exactly where it is. And finally, over there, Dick Puccio, who has been a driving force of encouragement behind our success. Thank you, Dick. Duane, throughout his whole career, was an ambassador of Corning, always proud, mentioning where he was born in interviews and promotions. And it's been noted, and you probably heard this story if you've seen an interview in the past, that his first promotional bio said, "The people of Corning may not know this, but Duane Eddy was born there." Well, I'm extremely proud to say from this day forward, with this historical marker, that everyone will know that Duane Eddy was born here. So I'd like to introduce some very special guests. First, Duane's wife, Dee, is joining us today. We can get a clap for Dee. With Duane's daughter, Linda Eddy Jones is here. I don't see what she is. And I've been told countless Tawanda cousins. Is that right? Thank you. So we can't thank you enough for all attending. Actually, Dee and Linda, do you want to come up, or Dee, or because right now we're going to introduce our assemblyman. Do you want? Yep. Sorry about that. I should have waited until you got up here so people could clap. Let's clap for Dee again. Yeah, well, I'm going to have you come up because the assemblyman's up first. Bill, would you like to say a few words?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming out for this on this very beautiful day, for this very special occasion. I first just want to say thank you again to Frank, Barbara, Linda, and Dick for your incredible efforts in putting this day together in this special celebration. Let's give them a big hand one more time. Mrs. Eddy and the entire Eddy family, thank you for being here. This is very special. When I was talking to you, you said there was like 20 family members here. What an incredible showing. That's amazing. And an incredible showing from the public here today, too. Thank you all, everybody. So it's really a privilege for me to be a small part of this special celebration and dedication. And I have a little presentation to give myself. It's just a New York State Assembly citation. I won't read it all. There's a few whereases in here, but I'll just read a couple parts of it. Where it says, "Whereas a great state is only as great as those persons who give exemplary service to their community, whether through participation in voluntary programs, through unique personal achievement in their profession or endeavors, or simply through a lifetime of good citizenry. And resolve that as a duly elected member of the State Assembly of New York, I recognize that Duane Eddy was a Corning, New York-born guitarist known for his twang sound, a Grammy winner, and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, one who is worthy of the appreciation of both the community and the great state of New York, dated today, September 20th, 2025. Mrs. Eddy, I'd like to present this to you and just say thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. This is Phil Palmisano. Thank you, Phil. One thing before we hear from the mayor, I'd like to highlight in your program, you'll find a little bit about Duane's time in our area, but you can also find out more at corningtwang.com. I think it's the best home for all the information about Duane's time in our area. Also, we received many great quotes, as you may have seen by now, from famous musicians that wanted to be a part of today's celebration and honor Duane. And if you didn't get a program, because I know we were running a little short, that is on corningtwang.com, so you can find it there. Now for a very special presentation, please welcome the mayor for the city of Corning, Bill Bolin.
Thank you, Frank. Good afternoon, everybody. Mrs. Eddy, I can't tell you how good it is to have you, your daughter Linda, and the Tawanda cousins join us here in Corning today. And I'm delighted that we have such a wonderful day for you. The mayor generally gets the credit for that, so
Fair enough.
you're very welcome, man. A proclamation, recognition of Duane Eddy. Whereas Duane Eddy was born on April 26, 1938, in the city of Corning to Lloyd and Alberta Eddy. Whereas in November 1957, Eddy created the Twang sound with his recording of Movin' and Groovin'. Whereas in 1958, Eddy's debut album, Have Twangy Guitar Will Travel, sold over 6 million copies, giving Eddy his first gold disc. Whereas Eddy would go on to achieve international fame and notoriety while also influencing countless generations of musicians. Whereas in 1987, Eddy would win a Grammy Award for Best Rock Instrumental Performance was his re-recording of Peter Gunn with Art of Noise. Whereas Eddy was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994, the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum in 2008, and the Steuben County Hall of Fame in 2021. Whereas throughout his groundbreaking and legendary career, Eddy was a constant ambassador for his hometown and would proudly declare in interviews, promotional materials, and conversations with fans that he was born in Corning, New York. Now there be it resolved that on behalf of the City of Corning, its City Council, and its proud people, I, William M. Bolin Jr., Mayor of the City of Corning, do hereby declare this Saturday, September 20th, 2025, as Duane Eddy Day in the City of Corning. And therefore be it further resolved that the City of Corning, wishing further to honor the contribution and legacy of Duane Eddy, does hereby present the key to the city inscribed as follows. The key to the City of Corning is presented to Deed Eddy and the Eddy family in honor and remembrance of the life and legacy of Corning native Duane Eddy, September 2025. Signed under my hand on this date, September 2025, William M. Bolin Jr., Mayor.
Better. Okay, thank you.
You have to do that. Wasn't that amazing? All right. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for the long overdue unveiling of the historical marker. And I invite Pete up, and I have been told by the Gaffer District it is okay to step on the flowers and kind of make a mess, okay? Give it a second for all the camera people to get around. Go get Ken literally going. Now we'd like to invite up Duane Eddy.
I've been working on something to say for weeks, and once I'm here, there's really nothing that could top what I was, that is. Let me just say this: thank you, all of you, for being here. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Representative. Thank you, Frank. The Duane Eddy Circle of Corning, New York. Like has been said, all throughout his career, his life, any interviews, any stories, they all would start with, Duane Eddy was born in Corning, New York. And they'd ask him, well, where is that? And he'd say, it's where the glass is. What's wrong with you? And he said, oh, just doing crystal. And come on, Corning where? And his dad worked for Quebeco Bread, and he just loved getting on that little bread truck and going around the small areas and small towns. But he was always anxious to come home, as he put it, and to come and see his family in Towanda, Canton, and the areas surrounding Towanda. His grandmother lived there till she was 99?
98.
98. And so many of them are here today, and it's just, I know how much it would mean to him. It means everything to me that you would come and honor him like this, and I just want to say thank you. Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you everybody for attending. That does it for our program. I would like to say a special thank you. You saw the special thank you section in the program, but also we'd like to thank again the Corning DPW who made this all so easy for us. Obviously the City of Corning Fire Department, they all came out today. Thank you to them. We'd like to get a couple of official photographers. Chris Guild, Lee Ritchie, thank you so much. All the media that gave us great coverage, Big Fox Television, Jeff Smith from The Leader, WLEA, WGGO, My Cool Radio, Froggy, WENY, and the Hornell Sun. So thank you to everyone. Safe travels and enjoy the rest of Harvest Fest.